Hey everybody, welcome back to Breaker 413. This video's got no box breaks, no card breaks, anything like that going on in it. Actually, it's just a video I'm making for a friend of mine's son, who is the proud owner of this guitar right here, that just got restrung, and I wanted to post a video on how to tune the guitar, so if he ever finds himself wanting to play it, he can tune this video in, and him and his dad can get this thing all tuned up. I'm going to start by playing the notes and telling you what they are. Your top one right here, your lowest string, is called an E, and it should sound like that. The next one is called your A string, and it should sound like that. Your next one's your D, and it should sound like that. Next one in line is your G string. The next one in line is your B, and the last and highest string is your high E. So if you notice, your low one and your highest one are both E. So they should sound pretty similar. And we are a little bit out of tune, so we're going to go bounce our E's, and we're going to tune it in. Now, the way you tune a guitar, so long as you have one string that's tuned properly, is you go to your 5th fret. These are called frets, these little lines right here. So to put your finger right before this 1st fret is to play the 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, and 5th fret. And you can notice that there's dots on your 3rd, your 5th, your 7th, your 9th, and at your 12th you have 2 dots. And the reason being, that's half the distance from this side of the string all the way down to the bottom in this side of the string. And that is going to be the same note. So we have an E, and then an octave higher, we have another E. Same thing on the low guy. Low E, octave higher E. So what we're going to do, say we know our E, our low E is good, we're going to put our finger right at this 5th fret, and we're going to press down on the low E string, and that's going to make an A. So we're going to make our next string sound just like that. And then we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to put our finger on the 5th fret of the A string, and we're going to play that, and we're going to make the next string sound just like that. Now these are sounding pretty good, so I'm going to throw the next one off. I'm going to get it way down there. So now we're going to go to the 5th fret. We're going to put our finger right there, right at the bottom of it, right before it touches that wire, that fret wire. And we're going to play it. Oh, that sounds horrible. And I can tell that 2nd note I play is low, and I want to bring it up. So we're going to use the tuning machines up here. And I'm going to turn it just until it sounds right. And I always want to make it higher. So if it's too high, I want to take it way low and bring it up. That takes all the tightness out of the string so it doesn't fall out of tune again. Almost. There it is. Now, for the next one, on our 3rd string, also known as our G string, we're going to go to the 4th fret, which is this one right here. And we're going to put our finger down, we're going to press down, and we're going to make the next string sound just like it. And it sounds pretty good. And then last, but certainly not least, we're going to go to the 5th fret again on our B string, and we're going to press down just above the fret wire. And that's a little low. I'm going to bring that up. Now I'm going to check my E's, high E and low E. Yeah, they sound pretty good. And we're going to go with that. And remember, when you strum a guitar, strum gentle. You should use a pick. If you're not using a pick, just use your thumb. If you hit it too hard, your strings will break. And to prove this isn't a toy, someday, if you practice, it might be able to sound like this. good luck, buddy. Hope to get together with you pretty soon here, and we'll get you a couple guitar lessons to get you rolling with this thing, and I will give this to your father tomorrow morning so you can start having some fun with it. Try and do some stuff like this in the meantime. Press down on this 3rd fret of the high E string and strum the bottom 4 strings like this. It makes a pretty sound. That's called a G chord. And we'll talk about that later some other time. Thanks for swinging in. I hope this helped you, and I'll talk to you soon, bud. Bye.